What's up, Hoop fans? We're back with another video analysis. In this video, we'll dive into Panathinaikos' defense against Partizan and then switch gears to observe Kendrick Nunn's skill in attacking the closeout. Get ready for a concise yet insightful look at top-tier basketball plays and execution. But before we jump into the details, there's something I have to tell you. Here's something interesting. 87.9% of viewers aren't subscribed yet. If you're enjoying my content and haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd truly appreciate it. It's a small action from you, but it's a big encouragement for me to deliver even better content day by day. If you feel like going the extra mile, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Remember, every like, share, and subscription goes a long way in growing this channel. Thank you for your support and for being a part of this journey with me. Acknowledging their initial defensive struggles in the first half, the Greens were able to exhibit their customary robust defense, but only intermittently. During these periods, they showcased the high-energy defense they are known for, characterized by high hands, active deflections, hands-on ball, and hustle plays. According to 3stepsbasket.com, the Greens hold the third-best defensive rating in the league, trailing only behind Real Madrid and Valencia. This statistic underscores their defensive efficiency and effectiveness across the league. Furthermore, they lead in forcing turnovers, indicating a particularly aggressive and successful approach in disrupting their opponent's offense.
Partizan 2 of 8. And another turnover, another steal. Grigonis finally gets an open look, halting Nunn in his tracks. But stolen back, Nunn rips Yaramaj, and then Kostas Lukas announces his entrance to the game and throws it away. Panicka still coast to coast. Oh, what a hustle play by Kendrick Nunn. Panicka has got the basket at his mercy, and Nunn just swipes it away.
Let's first zero in on the Greens' defensive masterclass in the fourth quarter. Let's watch a play-by-play breakdown, showing how they impressively restricted one of the league's top offenses to just 13 points in this critical period. After a side pick and roll, the Greens leave Smailagic no space and force him to reset the play. Following this, a pick and pop is initiated, but the Greens adjust by blitzing, aggressively attacking the ball handler and using high hands to obstruct passing lanes. This defensive shift leads to Grant successfully stealing the ball.
Game with playoff intensity and a playoff pace as well. Smith goes the way, steal Grant, and Kendrick Nunn.
In this sequence, Partizan attempts to establish a post-up play for Smailagic, starting from a diamond formation. Lesort, reading the play effectively, secures a strong defensive position, fronts Smailagic, and prevents the low post entry pass. In response, Ponitka executes a flash cut to alter the passing angle. However, Smailagic finds himself outside the paint, resetting the play. Ponitka, matched up against Nunn, doesn't identify a clear advantage and instead passes to Dozier. With only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, Dozier is forced to take a challenging shot.
How to make free throws. Kendrick Nunn does that rather well. Now 32 of 32 on the season. The game's leading score with 19 points, which is him a 4-point lead. Panicka in trouble, finds Dozier, the most reliable offensive player tonight for Partizan. Clangs one that time, well defended by Nunn.
In this possession, the Greens effectively counter a switch, leaving Grigonis on Smailagic in the low post. Despite the height mismatch, the Greens' defense remains impenetrable. Watch Lesort's preventing the entry pass with high hands, and Grigonis, although smaller, displaying commendable resilience in the post. The defensive intensity further escalates when Lede drives to the basket, where Grigonis realizes there are only 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock. He smartly dives for the ball and ultimately leaving them with the ball as the shot clock expires.
today. You're going to have to do something in a hurry. Couldn't even get the shot off. Doesn't look like it. The defense holds.
In this sequence, Hernan Gomez quickly recovers during the defensive transition, taking a strong position in the low post. His effective defense forces an opponent to pass the ball out. Smailagic then attempts to attack the closeout, but the Greens' defense rapidly converges, prompting yet another pass. Andjusic tries to penetrate the defense but is met by Hernan Gomez, who halts his drive. The defensive stand is capped off with Slukas making a block from behind, leaving one more time Partizan with the ball in hand as the shot clock expires.
Acrobatic layup, but can't get it to go. Transition play. Andjusic wants Caboclo in the low post. Caboclo looking to get something happening. Smailagic is the hard hand. He needs to put it up. Andjusic now, got to go. Shot clock winding down. He drives, he fakes again, and he throws it away. And that's a shot clock violation.
In this defensive play, observe Marius Grigonis tailing Nunnally through a series of screens. The focus then shifts to Lesort and Slukas, who strategically converge on Nunnally, applying pressure that compels him to relinquish control of the ball. As Nunnally passes to Caboclo, Grant exhibits quick reflexes and anticipation, jumping into the passing lane and successfully deflecting the pass.
Can Partizan cancel it out once more? Grant almost gets another steal.
In this defensive play, the Greens once again force Partizan into a turnover. After a successful hedge, Dozier skillfully passes the ball to Caboclo. However, Slukas, acting as a low tagger, swiftly moves in and applies pressure. This defensive maneuver by Slukas forces Caboclo into a travel violation. And for the last section, let's switch to offense. Watch Kendrick Nunn expertly attack the closeout. With swift, decisive moves, he opts for a mid-range shot or a floater. It's a mesmerizing display of skill, making complex plays look effortlessly simple.
Grant now feeds Lesor in the post, no look. Nunn with the runner, and we are off and running on the scoreboard. Well, bright start for Panathinaikos. Well, these two teams just trading baskets here in the start of this second quarter. Kendrick Nunn says, okay. Offensive rebound after his missed three. No look pass. Slukas gets Nunn. One dribble pull up. That's a nice move. Nobody else is really having an easy time of putting points on the board. And it's going to come. Nunn, his turn, and he converts.